Baltimore Ravens 2022 breakdown from the NFL book. 100% unofficial book, but it's the 2022 breakdown of the Baltimore Ravens. The injury bug hit the Ravens early and often, derailing what had been a promising season. People often talk of the football gods, capricious characters who pick on some teams and throw good fortune at others. In the 2021 season, the football gods had it in for Baltimore. Before the season had even started, the team had lost its top three running backs, including last year's standout, J.K. Dobbins. The presence of quarterback Lamar Jackson meant the Ravens would always be a threat on the ground, and he was given solid support by veterans Devontae Freeman and Latavius Murray, who combined for 1,000 yards, but also for 60 years in age. Further injuries to corner Marcus Peters left tackle Ronnie Stanley and safeties Deshaun Elliott and Ardarius Washington had the Ravens reeling, but it was losing Jackson for the last four games that put the nail in their coffin. From a conference best 8-3 mark, they fell to 8-9 to finish last in the AFC North and missed the playoffs. This year promises a rapid bounce back as the football gods are almost sure to turn their attention to another unfortunate team. A healthy squad has been boosted by what appears to have been one of the best draft classes of recent years. Tight end Mark Andrews has emerged as maybe the top player at his position, and there's a promising linebacker in Odafe Owa, looking to build on an impressive rookie campaign. Free agency saw some solid additions in offensive tackle Morgan Moses from the Jets, defensive tackle Michael Pierce from the Vikings, and safety Marcus Williams from the Saints. But the loss of top receiver Marquise Brown, dealt to the Cardinals on draft day, leaves a hole that second-year pro Rashad Bateman will be counted on to fill. Established, the franchise was established in 1996. Head coach John Harbaugh. Stadium, M&T Bank Stadium. Division, AFC North. Rival is the Pittsburgh Steelers. 2021 record, 8-9. Some of their honors, they've won the division in 2003, 2006, 11, 12, 18, and 19. They've won the conference in 2000 and 2012. They won the championship, the league championship in 2000 and 2012. Their star player, according to this book, born September 6, 1995, at tight end number 89, Mark Andrews. We all know Lamar Jackson and the beating heart is the beating heart of the Ravens. But another genuine star emerged last season when Andrews caught 107 of the 153 balls tossed in his direction. It was a stunning explosion for a player who had seemed to have settled into a steady but unspectacular role over his first three seasons. With 9 touchdowns and 1,361 receiving yards, Andrews delivered way beyond the expectations of a third-round draft pick and earned a huge contract extension with more than $37 million in guaranteed money. Some now consider him the best tight end in the game, and he started ahead of the Chiefs' Travis Kelce in the Pro Bowl. As well as being a phenomenal player, Andrews is an advocate for diabetics, having been diagnosed with type 1 diabetes. Lamar Jackson, quarterback. Jackson was on course for his most productive season as a passer in 2021. He had more yards in 12 games than he had managed in 15 the season before injury cut his campaign short. If healthy, he will once more be the top dual-threat quarterback in the league. Odafe Owa, linebacker. Owa had a promising rookie season, registering 5 sacks. He made just 2 starts, but was involved in 64.6% of the team's defensive stats and led the team in pressures. The first-round pick out of Penn State certainly looks to have a bright future. J.K. Dobbins, running back. The Ravens are confident that Dobbins will recover fully from the ACL tear that cost him the entire 2021 season. The team was still the third-ranked rushing outfit in the league, but a healthy Dobbins, who averaged 6 yards per carry as a rookie in 2020, will take pressure off Jackson. Kyle Hamilton, safety. The top safety available in this year's draft, one of the top prospects at any position, comes in to bolster a spot that was ravaged by injury last year. Baltimore also added Marcus Williams from the Saints. Hamilton is a big hitter who matches size with intelligence. 2021 highlight of the season. The last one of the Ravens season produced one of the best plays when Lamar Jackson and Mark Andrews showed how lethal they can be. Although a bad game for Jackson, he threw 4 interceptions and registered a QB rating of 46.5. One strike of genius turned the game. In the opening exchange of the second half, the Ravens found themselves clinging to a slender 6-3 lead, but threatening to score. From the Browns' 13-yard line, Jackson took the shotgun snap and faded back under heavy pressure as the Browns sent 6 defenders after him. Backed up more than 20 yards, the play had disaster written all over it as Myles Garrett closed in for the sack. Throwing off his back foot, while still falling back, Jackson found a wide-open Andrews in the end zone for a critical score. The 13-yard touchdown pass covered 37 yards in the air and paved the way for the 16-10 win that put the Ravens on top in the AFC. Sadly, it was all downhill from there. So this was the breakdown of the Baltimore Ravens according to the NFL book, the unofficial 100% NFL book. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a message. Peace.